What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Deep Dig, a sports pod. I'm your host, Drew, with my other host right over there.
What's up? It's D. Today we are going to be digging into some not so credible sources and things like that. So be on the lookout. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything we're doing on this channel.
Yeah, my sources are telling me right now you're not subscribed, and I have on good authority through a third party that you're not subscribed. So you go and hit that subscribe button. But today we are talking about Twitter, basically, and the news cycle. There's a lot of rumors going to be spread around about the 49ers this offseason, about any team that is your favorite. But what are you seeing right now on 49ers Twitter specifically?
Yeah, so I know like a big thing that everyone was really buzzing about. I think yesterday or today, I don't know. Even I got fooled for a second. I was like, wait, hell no. Brock Purdy. So I guess Dan Patrick originally had this doctor on his show, and the doctor had said, "Hey, I I believe Brock Purdy suffered a torn UCL, which he did, and that is going to require Tommy John surgery. The Tommy John surgery means that he will be out for 12 months." Now, that was taken and run with by I believe it was Dove Kleinman, who then was like, reports say Brock Purdy out 12 months with Tommy John surgery. Everyone else, it spread like wildfire. So I seen, oh shit, because they did say that they were going to get second opinions. So I thought that based off the second opinions, it was now that it was going to be Tommy John surgery. Brock Purdy would be out for 12 months. And I even texted you like, oh shit. Well, then I found out where the source came from, and I'm like, okay, never mind. Sources is he made it up. Like, he's not Brock Purdy's doctor. It's not coming from the team. It's not an update. So it made me just think like things do spread like wildfire in this Twitter era. But what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, and we're not trying to trash Dove Kleinman. I think he does good work in updating us on a lot of the news. It's hard for anyone these days to tell what source is reliable and what source is just bullshitting you. And that's kind of what we're talking about this right now, because you're going to see this offseason, and we're just kind of like getting ahead of it. A lot of people on your timeline being like, well, I'm hearing from the organization this, and I'm hearing from a third party this. I spoke to someone in the organization, and like you're kind of like looking at some random person on Twitter, but because it's on your timeline and people are commenting about it, you kind of start to think like, oh shit, is like Jimmy coming back? Is Trey Lance gonna be healthy? Like all these crazy rumors are gonna be out there, and I already see it of people like tweeting, well, I'm hearing from someone Trey Lance, they hate Trey Lance in there. And it's kind of like, well, who are you? And like, why are people commenting about this and believing you? Like, you don't have a source. So we're just kind of like, be wary of people just tweeting stuff out. In the era of ball sack sports, you can't trust anything on the timeline these days.
Don't get sacked. You know what I mean? Don't get sacked. I mean, we've seen it all last offseason where it was like, I have it on good authority. They already have a trade out for Jimmy. He's gone. And then, 12 months later, hey, like we're about to say our final goodbyes to Jimmy. So it took this entire
we'll
time.
see. We'll see, man.
We'll see. He looks very beautiful to me.
Yeah, we're just like seeing it on the timeline of everyone kind of, someone will post something and be like, well, I've heard this, and then everyone floods the replies and there's arguments going back and forth. So it's kind of like, if you see Schefter tweeting about it, it's
Probably
probably
real.
probably real. If you see Black Adam Schefter tweeting about it, it's probably
Maybe
not real.
not.
So be careful, because I still see people that we follow and we're cool with on Twitter commenting on Ballsack Sports posts and being like, why would Kyle do that? Or like, why would Jimmy say that? Like things like that. And it's kind of like, guys, you got to click on the profile, see what the source is. People are just saying stuff on the timeline for clicks.
Yeah, definitely. And then people are reading too much into things. You've seen when Trey Lance posted on his Instagram congratulating Rand for getting the GM job over on Tennessee. Everyone's like, oh, he's taking Trey with him. That's why he's putting all the clapping emojis. That's why he's putting the peace sign up. It means he's gone. He congratulates D'Amico Ryans on getting the head coaching spot with the Texans. They're like, oh my, is it Trey to the Texans? That's where he got his one of his first starts. Oh, this could be it. So it's like, let's go ahead and cool it. Everybody, just relax. Like the off season is going to play out how it is. And realistically, we're going to know something before it really happens via actual insiders. So it's okay. Not everyone needs to be an insider. It's okay.
Yeah. And I'm not saying we're trying to take the fun away from speculation and like discussing like, oh, what if Trey did go to the Texans? What if he went to the Titans? Like things like that. Like, no, you guys can like talk, like, let's talk about it. That's what we're all here for. But I mean, arguing and saying like, oh,
like it's facts.
Like like it's facts. Like, yeah, let's look out for those until we get some like actual news on it. But yeah, I hope if you guys want to follow us on Twitter at the Deep Dig Pod and maybe throw some false facts at us and see if we tweet about it, go ahead.
Oh, I was so close to biting on that one yesterday. So close.
Which
Almost
one?
had me.
Which one?
The Brock Purdy one. Brock Purdy out for 12 months. I was like about to freak out, but it's okay. He'll be back soon.
Yeah, and I'm sure I've tweeted about a couple of the fakes. I think I don't know if that Twitter account NFL Rumors is real or not, because they tweet about a lot of stuff. But I still quote tweet it and be like, "What do you guys think about this?" So fuck it.
And it's the internet. It's a fun place. Like, let's just have fun with it.
Let's have fun, but like, guys,
let's not be angry. Nobody.
We're saying just don't let it ruin your day if you see some random person tweet that the 49ers hate Trey Lance and he's like, source me, like
source. I made it up.
Let's not argue about that stuff. But yeah, have fun on Twitter.
All right. Let it.
See you guys.